Bring it home. Bring it home. Bring it home. How's it going? My name is Richard Addo-Kessie, real estate agent with Home Life Maple Leaf. And as you see behind me, the boots, not suits, we have the tradespeople building homes for people. And I'm here to share with you, what's going on. If you don't already know, election day is on April 28th, all right? And we actually have advanced elections, advanced. You could go and vote early, okay? So look at these dates and make sure that you go in and make your voices heard. But me, I'm not just gonna put in my vote. Me, I wanna go the extra mile. I wanna get the word out there because there's a lot of smoke screens that are going on, and it's very important that when you are voting, you make an informed decision, right? Because right now, we know the leading parties right now are the Conservative and the Liberal Party are in the lead right now. The pollings are showing a really tight tie, and some of them, are showing different results, but I wanna go and the extra mile so we get the outcome that we are looking for. I know that I'm looking for, and majority of the people I'm talking to are looking for as well, and that's for a conservative majority government. All right, and why do I say this? Well, I say this because I'm looking at all the policies, but right now specifically I want to talk about the housing policies. Yes, we want to bring it home. All right, and I want you to live in a home, right? And for home ownership, the Conservative Party has the best policies for you to own a home. Just recently, Pierre Poilievre mentioned, and he's been talking about this for a long time, so you know that he really means it, is for number one, development charges, development fees to be waived and scrapped for developers to build. All right, and development charges, if you don't know, if you're purchasing a brand new property, a lot of times these development charges get passed on to the buyer, right? And you could be paying $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 if you do not put a cap on development charges. But with the new conservative government, they're actually going to eliminate the development charges. This is so much savings. Number one, on the developer side, it's going to make more sense for them to want to build and for them to even bring the prices down more, because the bulk of their charges, they have to factor in all of these expenses, right? And then number two, another thing what they have announced as the new conservatives is that they're going to eliminate the GST off of housing. So if you don't know, when you buy a brand new home like this, there are HST fees on top of that. All right, you have to pay taxes to buy a new home, right? And sometimes the builder pays this, sometimes you pay this, right? And if it's an investment property, you're going to pay this, right? But the Conservatives have announced that they will eliminate this charge. No taxes on purchasing new homes. This is amazing. This is a game changer. We're going to see so many homes being built, and we're going to see you in a home. And how are we going to see you in a home? Because of all of the different policies that are in place to help you get more paychecks, bigger paychecks, and for it to be easier for you to own a home. Cutting red tape from developers so that they don't have to pay so much, right? There's so much stuff that's going on, but as we're here in this month, I'm here and I'm going to go and talk to other conservative leaders, people who are running in your riding, in different riding. I'm in Brampton, so I'll make sure I at least talk to all of the Brampton conservative members, to let them know how they're going to bring it home for you. So stay tuned and tune in and make sure that you vote. And I'm rooting for the Conservatives. I have voted Liberal in the past, I'll be honest, so I'm not tied to no party, but I am tied to common sense. All right, and common sense right now, based on the policies, what it looks like the Conservatives are here for you, they're here for me, they're here for them, the people who are building the homes, and they're here for everyone. All right, and Liberals also put a policy, and I'll share that real quick because it was just announced, where they're going to spend $2 billion on housing. And this is affordable housing, so I want everyone to understand the fine print. This is affordable housing, so more than likely you will not be owning these homes. All right, these homes are for people to rent. All right, and more than likely, if the government's putting in $2 billion, then you have to pay. They're going to have ownership on all of the properties that they're putting their money in, right? And you just get to live in them, right? But with the new Conservatives, they want to offer you what me and my wife were able to do 11 years ago, is to buy your own home. Owning your home does so much stuff, the equity that opens up and more opportunities that you can get from owning your home, it's amazing. And that's what we want for, every Canadian should have that right to own their home. All right, so just stay tuned. Let's bring it home. Bring it home. Bring it home. If you are looking to own a home, if you're looking for advice with mortgages, with your next property, whether you want to buy new, reused, make sure you contact me. I'm here to be of service to you and get you in a home. Right now, as you see, they're being built, and there's going to be so many homes being built in the next few years, and we want to make sure that you are owner of one. So if you have any questions, or if you know anyone that's planning to buy a home, if you're starting a new family, a new life, and you feel that's the next step, make sure you reach out to me. I'll be grateful to serve you. God bless. Let's bring it home. Bring it home. Bring it home.